Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to episode 21 of the Savage Lands. So, we are back now at the very, very dangerous task of mining us through the magma sea. And I think, considering the story of this place, considering the religion of these people, they pray to a death and suicide god. Their task here is maybe even of a holy quality because they are doing what Wukar wants them to do. Let's say. But besides that, we are right now trying to probe the magma sea. So I'm trying to get as many vantage points into this area here as possible, because it's clear that we are not seeing the entire big picture here. And, well, if there is a safe way of doing this, I'm personally not looking for the safest way of doing this. But like I said, this is a roleplay run, and I think this is so fitting for how these dwarfs are ticking. But I think, yeah, digging further into that direction might prove very, very foolish. So let's see if that would be less foolish. So, because I mean, there can be everywhere a spurting in of magma wherever we're going here. So I'm also noticing a pretty high demand on drink, and we're not producing drink in the speed as we are consuming it. So what is happening here? Do we have not enough planters? We have two legendary planters. I mean, there is constantly stuff on the field, so let's see. Probably we need a third planter. I mean, there is a high master planter and a talented planter, so let's see if that'll change something there. Because, right now, it seems as if we are just understaffed. I mean, this is just not enough booze, and we don't happen to have any further plans, so obviously I need to take some action here. And we have another ghost rising up and terrorizing the fortress. Okay. So there's another warm section there. Okay, cutting us off. Now then, next step. Let's start foraging here again. That's always a good measure if you have a lack of these things. And we have lost woodcutters, obviously. And we need another slab. Okay, I like this. So, let's see. Ustut something something. Alright, there we go. So, wait a sec. How long did that take for that person to be found molten somewhere? Okay, I'm a little bit confused about the fact that this took them so darn long, but okay. I'm not the person to judge here. And let's make sure that the new slab is getting delivered as soon as possible. And then we are going to start working on the castle a little bit for today's episode as well, while maintaining the probing procedure. I'm not sure if this place is truly properly equipped for the task of adamantium searching. And the other day I was wondering whether or not I should look up a tutorial for adamantium, but then I realized, hell no. By all means, I don't want to. Why? Because I don't want to spoil the fun, This is one late game pleasure, and, the fact that I don't know my way around it is actually the fact that makes it so much fun. So let's see if we can tunnel around that. I mean, I do know that there is no magma to worry about here. So, boom, we are now capable of entering this area. I don't know if this is such a smart idea, but us dwarves, we delve deep, we delve greedily. So, let's do this. This is, diamonds, you know? This is frickin' diamonds. So let's see what's hiding behind that thing. Really, really curious, you know? I mean, we successfully drained that thing. So let's see how deep, how hard we'll pay for greed now. But, I can't imagine that these silly dwarfs would be capable of resisting that. So... probably also that sapphire. And that diamond here. So, we have unleashed the echo of a forgotten divine retribution, so, this ain't good. So we've unleashed either an angel or a demon. That's hard to tell down here. But either way, these treasures here are forbidden fruits now. Okay, so let's see. The messenger of the arrow. Okay, let's see. It's actually flinging arrows at us, which is pretty cool in its own way. But let's just make sure that this staircase here will be sealed off in time. So let's see. We got this here. So hopefully somebody will be fast enough to make sure that this thing doesn't crawl upstairs. Doesn't look too good though. Yeah, we too late. Okay, so let's see. Can we seal off this misery a little bit somewhere else? Probably here. Let's hope somebody takes the job before that thing comes crawling out there. Alright. So, yeah, to my... It's not a big surprise, so I don't know why people are still going down there. But, well... I'll just hope that this piece of floor is being constructed very soon. Okay, so let's see. Who did we lock in down there? 1, 2, 3 people? I mean, this thing here, let's see. It's a large eyeless humanoid, large mandibles. Alright. It was created by the human goddess, the Arrow of Sieging, and is part with dreams and nightmares. So, yeah, turns out we're, that's why these miners were going there, so, yeah. You guys are doomed now. Did I already tell you? So... Well, this ain't much of a big surprise to me. But, well... Oh, look! There's fire snakes crawling out there, so yeah. The only relief is that this thing won't be able to go and haunt other people, so... Today we've paid deeply for the greed that I've put up there. But I know that these things, they can be also pretty safe, you know. There's also a chance that nothing bad will happen. Okay, so let's start working on the castle again. And all in all, I'd say this might be also a point where the dwarves of Gulf Cobalt accept that, well, how to put it, this might be just their last attempt in breaching the depths. You know, they ain't got no weapons, they ain't got no metal to work with. This might be breaking their spirits a little bit. I don't know. But I also feel like these people here, they already did most of the job they were tasked with, founding a stable foothold here in the south of the Savage Lands. So I'd say probably these people here are pretty done with their engagement. I don't know, but what I do know is that I want to have proper walls here on top of my castle. You know, this ain't a castle without walls. So we're going to leave open one little gap here, which is going to be the access ramp for our people. There we go. So we got ourselves a nice big wall project here. So Urdim Loloklun. Well, we're going to have so many people that we're going to have to give a memorial for, you know. So do we have slabs on our production list? Yeah, rock slabs are on the production list. Okay, good stuff. Because they are going to be more than necessary in the future. So Urdim Lolaklan, we got you another memorial. Okay, so this place is getting crowded with memorials, but you know. There we go. So we have now a kind of a demon or a. It's actually an angel, you know. It's actually not a demon. It's quite the opposite. It's at least it's a divine servant of sorts, you know. And, yeah. As long as I don't have a powerful military force, I also don't see myself being capable of resolving this in any thinkable way. Because, you know, how the hell are we supposed to stand against that without any weapons? I was hoping that we might be getting us a cheap way to adamantium, but turns out we've gotten us a cheap way to a angelic attacker. So let's see, 570 pieces of rock salt block would be necessary. Damn. Well, I wish we could. So let's see, rock salt blocks. How many of these am I actually stockpiling right now? Bauxite, gabbro. Say. Here, rock salt blocks. And we're stockpiling them up to 500. Let's stockpile them up to 600. Okay, and we're also going to put up a stockpile zone, whoopsie, exclusively for rock salt blocks, because I think it's going to help us a lot to have these things stockpiled here, you know? So people working at these projects won't have to walk that far. I find that a very, very appealing thing. And also, it'll help me to empty my stockpiles there a tad bit, so we don't have to worry about that stuff lying underground all time. Okay, so, yeah. Consider me unhappy, you know. We've lost quite a substantial part of our minds there. But here you see why I am working like I am working, you know? It just pays off so much to have segmentations and the like. Alrighty, so I don't know. I have the slight feeling as if I didn't have enough farmers, but I'm not quite sure about that. So we got plump helmets. We have a... Oh, we don't use that one yet. So let's put it down for sweet pots there. Okay, that's a major setback. Because that also means that, well, we would be needing substantially more fighting power than what we've got so far. And sadly, the siege also countered my intentions to trade with the humans. Okay. Think it's going to be very soon time to retire Nolef Letmos, because I'd say these guys, well, they are in a state where we can positively say that they are established, and most importantly, they can hold themselves against whatever is coming their way. I mean, we could be, of course, building a larger fortress there now. Sure thing. But, well, I think there are more exciting parts on the map here to strive to. I think, you know, what I'm very, very interested in is to bring war to the goblins themselves. That would be a great thing to do for us. Wait a sec, don't we have a broker anymore? Did the broker get eaten? Damn. Okay. The Baron got killed too. Jeez. Okay. What a harsh setback, you know. We lost so much in just such a short amount of time. But you know, such is life when you are too greedy. But I find that very, very fitting. That you know, these guys come from a civilization that just doesn't give a damn about tossing away a dwarf's life. You know, I consider their civ even as a bit decadent and so far as they don't value the life of a dwarf enough. You know, but you know, every civilization has its problems and its weirdnesses, so I'm okay with that. This doesn't sound good. Ah, just another person found dead. But where? Uh, okay. How did you find them? Guys, I want to know. Alright, but luckily we are in so far safe as we are not getting attacked anymore. So, okay. We're also not receiving any liaison from our home civilization right now. Probably because the Baron died, I don't know. So, what's happening there? Ah, the Forgotten Beast is doing its kaiju thing again. Alrighty. You do you. Alright. So the worst part about all this is to find out where you are done and where you aren't, you know? That's probably one of the worst parts. Okay. But look at them go. They're transporting all the blocks up to the construction site. That's really, really good. Okay. But we're getting there. We're building up a towering little fortress there. But in all honesty, this place here is, you know, as long as we don't have access to adamantium, I don't think that this place will ever come and shine on its full potential. Oh, the caravan has arrived, and I think they come this time with the wagons, or they won't come with wagons again because I'm not. My Baron is dead. That might be as well the case. Well, we'll see that. So, yeah. They're not willing to go for any other... Okay. So, we want steel, we want iron, and, we're going to transport some of the gemstones up here. We're going to trade with the usual, you know, the usual things we're always doing here. Okay, so yeah, they don't come with a wagon anymore. It's quite a pity. But okay. So let's see. They brought breastplates. All right. Mail shirts, just like I asked them to. All right. So we're getting some serious gear here, but it's also very, very costly. But I'm not buying your fish. But the rest of these things, oh, why not? You know? Not the cheese, though. Cheese is too costly. Okay, so let's see. Let's sell away all the valuable gemstones we got. I mean, now that I look at it, we got us now a substantial amount of weaponry. You know? I won't trade at a loss. Trader profit of 7,000. Are you freaking kidding me? Jeez. Guess my trader sucks. That's why there's so much discrepancy between one thing and another. Well, how about that? So, you want all these gemstones as an extra? Or... yeah. Seems ecstatic with the trading. Me too, because we have now gear for more dwarves, you know. So, there we go. Let's see how their situation will be now. I'm not even sure if we got enough weapons for everybody here, but it looks as if we do. Cool. Alright, so, our military just got a lot stronger. And that's 8 and 10 beds. There we go. Okay, then. So you cannot really see the difference between where the floor has already been built and where it's not. You can't just see when you mouse over see the difference between open space and floor. So yeah, I'd say these guys here are pretty done with their. Whoa! Hell no! I hate it when that happens. No. So, yeah, this, okay. You see, you cannot mass cancel these. You just cannot. What would happen now would be a motley construction there. And, oh god. Jeez. You see, that's personally why I hate this use closest material setting, because it always ends up with catastrophes like these. So the easiest thing to do there is just to let them build and reconstruct everything which is not salt. And as you see there, we're now they're doing total crap now. So that's why you don't want to have used closest material as a default. Oh god, they're using everything. From bauxite over rock salt over... oh, darned. Yeah, whatever. I mean... so... oh god. This, my friends, is a nightmare. A real one. So we're going to use now whatever we got. I don't care. I just want to make sure that we don't have any holes in the ground anymore. And the good thing is that you can replace, for example, these metal bricks with other materials over the course of the time. It's just a pain in the butt to do so. But yeah, you get the idea. Oh boy, that's annoying. Anyways, so yeah, I'd say we've pretty much made it, you know. That's I could go deeper into the story of this place, but I think I don't see too much story to be told here anymore. Wolf Cobalt has established itself. It had its drawbacks and all, and it had setbacks and all. And if I'd been successful with procuring adamantium, I probably would have continued their strive here. But until further notice, I think these guys do a great job in sitting just there and being a badass fortress out there in the Savage Lands, built out of practically nothing. I mean, that roof here is it's just the worst thing that could possibly ever happen. But in a nutshell, you just need to we just need to allocate enough rock salt blocks. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So, everybody, we are going to build a new fortress in the next episode because these guys will retire. Yeah, that's what I just came up with. This place is just at its glory, and it won't get any better there. We could probe for adamantium still, but I don't think that would go too well. The military here is starting to work out, but at the end of the day, I'd say yeah, this story feels quite finished to me. So, thanks everybody for watching this. I really, really appreciated your company with Gulf Cobalt, and for the next session, I haven't made up my mind yet where it's going to happen, but it's definitely going to happen somewhere deeper in the south. Somebody has to take care of all those filthy goblins, and I'm somewhat tempted to settle in the middle of these evil badlands there and see what kind of fight I can put up to them. But yeah, we'll see about that. I'll take a counsel with myself and see where the stories will go. Okay, thanks for watching, and leave a thumbs up on that episode and consider subscribing. There is a playlist link down there in the description box leading to the remainder of the story of Gulf Cobalt, and I can't wait to see where the next story will go, because I'm pretty sure it will be a pretty amazing one as well. So, see you guys next time when we are setting up a new dwarf fortress, and I can't wait. See you there.